Well, hey, Dancing with Our Stars is back, and the Highlands Museum in Ashland is hosting this year's contestants on Saturday night. I am beyond thrilled to help judge.
This event, by the way, is the museum's, it's the biggest fundraiser of the year, and here to give us a little preview of what we can expect, John Gross is here, Dr. John Gross, who's a former winner, Marilyn Mason, who's also a former winner, and then Tia Rumbaugh, who is from Highlands, from the museum. So thanks for coming. This is really popular. How many years has this been going now?
Oh, this is our fifth year.
Fifth year now, okay.
Wow.
And it gets bigger every year?
Absolutely.
And now talk about the number of contestants, because we have a lot of folks that are competing Saturday.
Absolutely. There are 10 local celebrities partnered with 10 professional dancers from our community.
Wow.
And one thing that you have to remember when you're doing these kind of fundraisers is people do want to help out, but they want to have fun. And the idea behind this is fun. Apparently it's working because there aren't any tickets left.
Yes. Sold out already.
Yeah, we sold out on Monday.
Yeah. That's always
incredible.
good, is to make people know that they're going to go there and have a good time. And you guys show them the good time.
Yeah, and I want to transition to this because you guys have been there, you've competed, so you know exactly what all goes into this. Talk about the preparation that you have had to do to get ready for it.
Certainly. I think I speak for Marilyn and I both. We enjoy dancing, but it's different to be dancing in front of 650 people than dancing at a wedding when everyone's intoxicated.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty good at that. But, so it did take a lot of hard work. The professionals were fantastic to help both of us, and it was just a tremendous amount, a lot of fun, but a lot of work.
Absolutely. And since it is obviously a fundraiser, talk a little bit about where the funding has gone in the past and also how much you guys have raised, because it was a big deal last year.
Absolutely. So just south of 6 figures, and we're hoping this year to beat that. Yeah, absolutely. But so funds from it, from the last 5 years, from events like Dancing with the Stars, have helped us have exceptional growth. And so we've been able to purchase the historic C.H. Parsons department store building in downtown Ashland, as well as install new bathrooms, new elevators, new entrance, as well as renovate our 4th floor. It's called the Highlands Center, which is now a 500 capacity conference space with private garage entrance and available for rent to the public. And we have designs for our Discovery Center, which is on our lower level. That's the children's interactive exhibit space. And that's going to be a huge project in the next couple of months and years. So
I'm so excited to see what that could look like. Okay, any advice that you have for those that are competing on Saturday?
Yeah, are you willing to give that advice, or do you want to like dancers hold on to their secrets? We were previous. I was year 2 and you were year 4, so we're giving advice. I don't know if you have any great advice, but I would say have fun, because the people that are there, they're having a blast, and most people aren't very good dancers, so 90% of the audience thinks you're doing fantastic. Even if you think you missed a step, don't worry about it. Just keep going. They won't even notice. The smile, because I've judged these things before, the smile and just showing that you are having a good time. People like to watch people have a good time. So that's a good point. That's a really good
advice yourself.
Trust me, I can't dance. The only thing I can do is give advice, that's for sure. And we mentioned it's sold out, but there's still a chance if folks want to get involved, they can vote, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us how that
if you go to highlandsmuseum.com/DWOS, you'll get to see the roster of all of the contestants, and it's $1 equals 1 vote. So you can vote via PayPal, and
you can vote as many times as you want, too, right?
Absolutely.
So that's part of the fundraiser. You can help that way.
And for multiple couples, if you want.
Vote early and often, as they say, if you want.
All right, so don't go anywhere, though, because after the break, Tim and I are going to be trying out a few steps ourselves. Nothing too fancy.
I didn't know I was... What?
Ta-da!
Oh, great.
You get to learn, Excited? Nervous?
I feel a cramp.
Take your own advice. Just smile and have fun.
I feel sick to my stomach, actually. Gotta leave.
We'll be right back. All right, so we are back with our Dancing with Our Stars folks, here to show us some steps.
That's right. Leslie McLeod and Ryan Adkins are here. They are actually former contestants, so you're going to teach us a little something. It better be easy, that's all I can say.
We're going to need to dumb this way down.
And it better not involve any rhythm, because I ain't got none.
2 left feet over here. I don't know.
And there are 2 left feet that are tied up. So.
And he's the pro. So.
Good, okay.
So how do we do something?
So we've got a little bit of fancy arm work I can show you.
Okay.
Start out holding hands.
I'm going to flip this way. Okay.
Come out. And Tim, you're just going to lead her around in a circle to your right or left.
Wait.
Whoa.
We're going to have to slow down a little bit.
My left?
So I go under.
My left. Okay.
And then you would just promenade around.
Promenade around, okay.
And when you reach facing forward again,
right here,
you take your left hand, Tim, Bring it around and let her
Up
spin
and
it
around,
out.
and then back.
And you're back to where you started.
Aha.
That's not
okay.
too bad.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
It looks much more impressive.
Yeah.
Ta-da,
And then promenade.
around.
Promenade around.
And then swoop
And then
around.
flip her back over.
Ta-da.
Lovely.
Oh, very good.
That's the first time I've ever danced in my life, other than the slow, the kids slow dance at the prom and they do the Frankenstein thing. That's the only thing I've ever mastered, the Frankenstein dance at the prom.
What is that called? Is that anything official in terms of terminology? Or?
No official name for that.
Is that what we're looking at right there? Was that what we just? Oh, okay.
No,
Melanie
it says
just
no.
pulled up a graphic. Okay.
That's pretty
All right.
impressive.
That's good. Thank you so much for showing us how to do that.
And I want to point something out too, because for a lot of folks that are maybe even going to the event on Saturday, they're like, okay, everyone's a professional dancer.
Right.
That's not the case. These are some everyday folks that are in the community that are doing this, right? Yeah, speak to that.
Me? I mean, I did it last year along with Marilyn, and it's a great event. I was very nervous, but...
So you were nervous about it?
Oh, of course, but it's a lot of fun. And once you get out there and do it, it's such a short period of time that it goes by very quickly. And the pros, they do a great job to lead us.
Yeah, and it's not like you just show up one day. You actually have to go through, I'm sure, a lot of practices, right?
A lot of practice. So it's a big commitment.
Yeah.
Were you as nervous after you got it down pat, or just walking in the door were you more nervous and then you felt more relaxed, and by the time you were ready for the performance you were good?
I mean, I made him practice a lot because I did not want to go out there. I worked for King's Daughters, and a lot of people, I was just afraid that I was going to mess up.
That's the way I'd be, yeah.
But it ended up, before I walked on stage, I was very nervous, but all my family was there, and then it just came pretty natural. It was good.
And it was fun?
It was a lot of
You
fun.
had a really good time. So you don't regret doing
No,
that at all? It wasn't
not at all. And I encourage
foolish?
anybody that gets asked to please consider it, because it is a great, and it's for the museum, it's for the money
And that's
that
the
you
key,
raise.
right.
It's not how great you dance.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. The thing about that is to have somebody like me do that. What they're trying to do is sell tickets, not have protests outside, and that's how bad my performance would be. There'd be actual protesters. So.
All right. Any last advice for folks that are competing?
Yeah.
I would say just relax. Go with the flow. If you've practiced, you're good. The whole point is everybody's raising money for the same cause.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good cause. So.
I love that.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You want to try it one more time? Do you remember it?
Listen to Melanie, our producer. She says yes.
Yes.
She's like, I'm going to make a fool out
You
of
can
you.
remember how to do it.
Okay, so I take my left hand and I take you around like that.
And you're going the
then-
wrong way. This way.
Yeah.
This way.
And then back around this way, and then.
We didn't promenade.
Oh wait. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's try this again.
One more time.
Okay. So I
I
take you
spin
around
this
this way, and then that way,
And then you walk in a
promenade,
circle.
Promenade.
and then
Then we spin back
and
around.
then back around, and then done.
Very nice.
See?
We did it. Not too bad. It
Not
does
too
look
bad.
fancy, though. I like it. Thank you for joining us.
I'm very
Thank you
happy
for
that
asking.
you taught me that. Thank you so much.
This is good.
That's the biggest thing I've ever done in my life, dancing. So that's the only thing.
I'm proud of you.